Well, this is interesting. Events over the past year have been a powerful catalyst, specifically for women to make their finances a priority. I love to hear that. And joining us this morning to talk more about this and what women need to know specifically, I think this morning we have Lorna Capista, head of Women Investors at Fidelity. Lot to dive in here. Good morning, Lorna.
Thanks for having me here today.
Yeah, so this is good news, I think, because unless survey shows something different, but over the years, I mean, women typically aren't the first ones to get at that, make investments and really kind of take charge here.
Yeah, and what's interesting, it's been a challenging environment for everybody, but for many women, they took this opportunity to take a step back and prioritize what's important and figure out how to make their money work harder. So that translated into action. Now, 2/3 of women are investing outside of their retirement and emergency savings, and that's a 50% increase from 2018.
I mean, seriously, that's huge.
Huge, but there's more. When women invest, we actually see that they get great results. And so relative to their male counterparts, women, in fact, are earning a higher average return. So there's more good news.
Wow. So what do you think is the cause of this? I mean, we talked about what a, crazy, year it's been, but what do you think is, and then how do we, of course, continue that trend too?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, women just have three things they do really well when they do invest. Number one, they, as I said, think about their goals, and then they align their investments to achieve those goals. They really focus on sticking with their plan, and they take a buy and hold approach versus rational and emotional buying and selling. And they're investing consistently. So think about it out of every paycheck or on a quarterly basis. So they're not trying to time the market. And those three things together work really well for them.
While those numbers are fantastic and certainly the trend, that's what we want to see continue. What do you have to say for the other women watching this morning that maybe have not done this yet and are still a little hesitant about investing and really kind of taking charge of their finances?
Yeah, well, a lot of women still tell us that they're not comfortable with their knowledge of investing, or they think about investing as stock picking when it doesn't need to be. So we have an opportunity to continue to encourage all women to look at investing as an option to make their money work harder. And let me tell you why. A quick example with $20,000. You place it in a savings account earning about 0.06%. And over 10 years, the earning potential is about $120. That same $20,000 put into a conservative investment mix, the potential earning on that based on historical returns is $12,795. That's a big difference. So we just need to help more women get started.
All right. So how do we do that? Where can we send people where they can start today or hopefully soon and really kind of get the resources they need to get started?
So the recommendation that we have first is to reach out for help. Fidelity offers a free consultation for everybody, whether it's just getting started or doing more. Women also should just be normalizing the money conversation and making a regular part of our dialogue. And one step to do that is to join our Women Talk Money discussion series. Thousands of women come together on Zoom every month, and we talk money topics, savings, and investing. And everyone can join. You don't need to be a Fidelity customer to do that. And you can actually get access to that information as well as next steps on fidelity.com/womeninvest.
All right, great. Well, we really appreciate your time. And again, that you had some good news to share about women. I love this. Hopefully that trend continues too. Lorna, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.